afternoon, everybody. Okay, so this little video we made in order for me to get an opportunity to speak to you all, to say many things that I might not have the opportunity to say later, and it's always best to say things right now. First of all, let's start with thank yous. We have to thank so many people for making this production possible, but let's start with the people that offered us this wonderful facility where we walked around and invaded space and stuff like that to make this production possible. Obviously, Soulstream Studios, Pastor Keith, thank you so much for availing your facilities. We could do so many things with it, and there was so much potential here. Thank you so much, sir, and your entire team, Pastor Nasley, everybody else, for the opportunity to have been in your facility. Secondly, all the people that offered their houses, that had to hide in the bedroom and hide in the garden and, go away for a picnic so that we could film. Thank you very, very much. Your houses, we needed them. You offered them, and they will look just even better on TV right now. So thank you to all those people. Then I guess I can get over to the team now. Production team, Mr. Wani Lewis, cinematographer, 5-star quality. So don't forget to contact him. He's on Facebook and everywhere else. Please, thank you, sir. You really made this worthwhile for me. I think in my 20 years in this industry, I've never encountered a person such as you. I mean, you caught onto my vision immediately, and there was never a battle. You did it exceptionally well, and sometimes you created things that I just didn't think of. So thank you so much. Your team, Larissa, thank you for taking over the production nightmare. The administration, the scheduling, and sorting out all the headaches that come along with it. Without you, and of course the fact that you're a lawyer helps a lot. I'll never forget that. Thank you so much that you sorted out the contracts and made sure everybody was happy. Then there is my dear production manager, Sue. Thank you, my darling. I don't know what I would have done without you. I would have been lost. And I mean, I'm waving my hands like Trump right now, but it's just how I speak, right? The thing is, Sue, without you and the late nights I had to call upon you and, help me out with this, and do you maybe know somebody, and can we maybe arrange that? You were never like, I'm tired now, I'm off duty, I'm not doing anything anymore. You were never like that, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. You've become like a sister to me. I think we had a lot of conversations about the production, and there was the times that you and I, stepped out for our smoke breaks, which was fantastic, and those are the things I'm going to miss the most, I think, when I get on my mode of transport tomorrow night. But I'm sitting in this facility and I'm thinking, this is where it all happened. Exodus came to life in this place. And it wasn't because of me or the way it was written or the way it was arranged. It was more about the people that worked on this production. For example, we found Amanda at 10 o'clock at night. We phoned her and she was like, I'm in immediately. Amanda, nobody could have been killed as beautifully if that's the right thing to say, if it wasn't for you. And then the minute you were no longer there, we felt it. And we still feel it, because then I had to play makeup artist and everybody else, and we were just not as good as you. Thank you so much, Amanda, also for your influence and the motivation you brought to this set. Then, Mr. Producer, this was your first time, and I think you did the best you could, and the production is done now. So thank you from my side for everything you've done. Then, very much important are the cast. For every writer, director in this industry, it's about seeing the story live. Even the Bible says that the word should be living, and then when the word on a script or a screenplay comes to life and you see your story being played by wonderful talents such as you all, you start realizing that there are people out there that has just as much passion and vision as you do. And I guess from day one, things went a little bit this way and a little bit that way, but that happens in every set. But what I've seen was people with real potential, people that should be in the ranks of Hollywood fame, people that will get there. And I'm telling you now that a lot of you will rise to that walk of fame one day. I have seen people that can really get into character, people that really will make every effort to tell the story best they could, and that is what you've done. Without you, this production would be pointless. There would be no story without the cast, without the talent, without the potential that you've brought to this production. Thank you to each and every actor, whether you had one line or 700 lines. Thank you so much for the contribution you made to this story. Whether you were the reporter or the constable, or you were the main kokedoor in the story, you were special to me, and you were special to the Exodus story. And you were vital. You were the heartbeat of this whole production. So it's very important for me to say thank you. And this is what I'm doing. Thank you. I will probably see you again, or I won't, because you'll be in Los Angeles being famous. But this is my chance to say thank you for making the Exodus come to life. Whether it was the laugh from the Exodus that everybody labeled him with, or whether it was somebody screaming, or it was somebody laughing in the background because they forgot a line, to the stress factor of those behind the cameras. It made it all special. It made it unique. And then I want to also thank Ashley for offering up his time, being here till late night. I mean, it's beyond his hours, and he stayed here to lock up. The coffee was exceptional, especially the coffee with the little heart on it. You know, at first I thought you did that for me, and I felt so special. But then I saw you made it for everybody else. So everybody is special, right? Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. But if I am forgetting you, just remember, I am emotional. You are included. Everybody is included. So let's get to the hard work. Let's put the show together so that you all can see the fruits of your labor. And then we'll do the premiere. And at the premiere, we'll all drink alcohol and forget every time we fought with each other. And when we got into our cars and said, that damn director, you know, they have nothing planned. They have nothing organized. They're getting on my nerves. Listen, guys, sometimes you got on my nerves too, just to, you know, stabilize the things here. But we still did it. And I guess I said last night on the group, the show ain't over until the fat lady sings. Well, the fat lady says it's a wrap. So thank you so much. We'll see you all again. God bless. Love you. Mwah.
And cut.
Thank you.